Okay. Let's see. Oh. 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 Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. Like, this was the figure I was hoping would at least get a prototype this one fest that was announced last one fest. And I was hoping that they would include her horse. And they obviously did. And it's oh, and she has a stern face. And like, look at the break. Look at the so good. Oh man. Whew, I need to recover from that one. Well, everyone, it has been 3 years. 3 years since the start of this channel. This channel was created to the date of this upload 3 years ago. So yeah, 3 years of doing anime figure reviews. Granted, not straight, not every day, but every 2 weeks or so, and there was a little bit of a break in there. But so far, it's been going on for 3 years. So, we're going to be taking a look at Good Small Company's 1/8 scale Latoria Pendragon. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your break. Okay, so let's start off with the review of this figure. First thing I'm going to talk about, as always, is going to be the outfit of the figure. Beautiful sculpt work and paint work was put into this figure. There's shading on the lower cloak part here, and on the cloak especially itself. There's even shading in the fur, and of course beautiful gold trimming on the outside, and then her armor really shines with the silver paint on it. It's just wonderful paintwork on the body. And of course, one of the bigger concerns for some odd unknown reason is if the boobs are too big on the figure, to which I must ask this. When the fuck have big anime titties been a problem? The hair of the figure is beautifully designed and portrayed. She has wonderful flowing locks on the side, and then of course the hair braids on the back of her head are nice and pronounced and shaded. And actually, to be honest with you, I always thought she had the regular bun when she was in her Saber form. I didn't realize that her hair was actually braided like this in her Lancer form. So, believe it or not, I actually didn't know about that about my own waifu. I feel slightly ashamed now. The face sculpt is just magnifique. She has this powerful yet dominating expression on her face that you feel like you should look away from, but you just can't seem to. It almost seems to suck you in and wants you to look at it more just to see the power that is being shown on her face. It's beautiful. Now, the horse of the figure, which is a pretty big part of the figure, believe it or not. And in fact, I would almost say it could almost be its own figure because so much work was put into it of shading and then also the anatomy of the horse as well. It's a wonderfully sculpted horse with beautiful shading on the armor and even on the tail on the back. It's really its own, like, figure, to be honest with you. It's just so much work was put into it, a surprising amount, to be honest with you. And very welcomed at that. And then her lance, which just seems to reach towards the heavens with all of this wonderful clear plastic to give off the release effect of Rongo Mimiad. Just beautiful work. And then, of course, it makes the figure a little tall, so it probably can't fit into a detolf, but you know what? When it comes to my waifu, bigger the better. Yes, that includes the boobs. Now, as for the base of the figure, again, I'm so glad that they didn't skip out on this while putting all of this work into the main figure. The base wonderfully matches with all of the other Good Smile Company bases that they have released. It has that tile flooring that's really detailed. It even has the Fate Grand Order logo that's on it that makes it very consistent with all the other Good Smile Company figures. So this can either go off on its own for a display, or it can be put together with all of the other Good Smile Company figures of Saber Faces. It's just, I'm so glad that they didn't skip out on this and went with a very legit looking base. Now, before I give my, let's be honest, very biased opinion on this figure, I want to take a moment to thank Kitto. Kitto is the one who gifted me this figure. She is an absolute wonderful person. She has helped me greatly with the support of this channel as well by giving me so much advice on so many things when it comes to what kind of videos I should make, how should I do the videos. Just, I really need to thank her, and the fact that she even went ahead and gifted me this is just beautiful. This is my Grail figure, my Grail of Grail figures. It would have to be a very dire situation before I even think about, let alone actually get rid of this figure. I will treasure this figure for as long as I can and will do. And I also want to thank all of you for 3 years of Figure Break. Doing anime reviews, all the support, all the input. I love reading your comments. I'm responding whenever I can. It's just the amount of support that I have gotten for this channel, it's just ridiculous. The amount of people who can sit there and say, oh my goodness, I am so glad that you made this review. Now I can, buy this figure because I've been really looking forward to buying it. Those are the kind of things that it warms my heart a little bit. I have to admit, and it makes me feel really good. I'm gonna be honest. So again, thank you all for 3 years of support of this channel. It's just, again, thank you so much, everyone, for the amount of support that you've given me. And because of that, I'm probably going to be going for many years to come. So anyways, let's get into the rating of this figure. So, as for a rating of this figure, let's be honest, it's going to be biased. It's going to be a 9.8 out of 10. This figure is just, it's beautiful. Like, it is my Grail of Grail figures. It is of my waifu in tip-top form, with her having her released lance, with a beautiful horse, to be honest with you. That's the only way I can describe it. A wonderful base, nice clean paint work that doesn't seem to be too loud and jumping at your face. In other words, they didn't overdo anything. They didn't underdo anything. Nothing was left behind when it came to the design and execution of this figure. It is a Grail of Grail figure for me, and I'm speechless. Like, it's a wonderful figure. I am so glad this figure exists. And then, as you can tell from my my stream, I was pretty happy about it. So yeah, I would obviously highly recommend you getting this figure. It's a beautiful figure, and it's absolutely worth it if you are a Fate Grand Order fan, and especially, I would say, you must have this figure if you are a Latoria Pendragon fan. This is an absolute must figure to have. It is a beautiful figure. You will guarantee not regret it at all. It is a beautiful figure. Get this figure. It's wonderful. So yeah. Okay, everyone. That concludes my review of Good Smile Company's 1/8 scale Lancer Latoria Pendragon. Really hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below, because you know I really like reading those comments and replying to them when I can. And follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I usually don't post there too much, I have to admit, but if you want to get another method of getting announced, of when new reviews are going out, that would be the way to do it. Also, join the Our Figure Discord. I'm a mod on there, and there's really a lot of good people that are on there. A lot of them actually have also supported me in the 3 years of this channel. And really hope you enjoyed your break too, and for the coming years. I'll see you later.
Why?
Hello, I would like to thank my Patreons, especially Jessica, iSignEX, Dimmick, and Neat. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And if you'd like to become a Patreon yourself, the link's in the description down below. Thank you.